Rabbi Ephraim says that in his house he has a rule. He has a rule. Teaches his little girls and his boys. There's a rule. We never cry or ever get angry over something material. It's forbidden in the house. You lost a toy, you broke something, you want something, never allowed to cry over something material. Why? Because it brings a kitrug, a case against you in Shamayim. Because why you cry? Okay, so you lost $500, you lost 5,000, you lost a toy, you lost something that's material. So Shamayim say, oh yeah, Hashem, he's crying about this toy. She's crying that she doesn't have a fridge. She's crying that the tiles of the kitchen look like the desert. They're crying that, stuff's not working. Crying, angry. They got into a fight on Shabbat because the food wasn't so good. Kadosh Baruch Hu asks, what about my Bet Mikdash? They cry about that too. I don't have a house for 2,000 years. They cry about that? Am Yisrael got slaughtered by the millions over the last 2,000 years by the Christians. Yimach Shemam v'Zikram. They cry about that? The Torah is being desecrated every single day by both religious and irreligious people. They're crying about my Torah. Over 1 million kids in Eretz Yisrael do not know Kriyat Shema. Shema Yisrael, they don't know. Shema Yisrael, they don't know. They cry about those kids. There are hundreds of families, thousands of families that we're trying to reach and help. I mean, we can only do what HaKadosh Baruch Hu allows us to do. Anyone that saw the video we publicized a couple of days ago, I couldn't watch it. It took me 2 or 3 times to actually watch the video. Even though we made it took me a few times to actually sit there and watch the whole thing. 7-minute video, after 3 minutes, I just start crying. I have to stop, wait the next day. Why? You're seeing tzaddikim with little kids, the shoes don't fit them. They're too small on the kid. The shoes are ripped. They're opening. Their shoe is open like it's a hippopotamus. She's wearing winter clothes because they can't afford anything else. In the summer, 900 degrees weather over there, can't afford anything else. A mother says, my kids are asking me, Ima, can we have food? Food. Not Ima, can I have a Nintendo? Not Ima, can I have another motorcycle? Can I have food? You cry about those people? You cry about them? What did you cry about? You lost the game that you were playing against your friend on the internet? He beat you 3 times in a row? You're upset? You broke the joystick? That's what you're crying about? That's what it says, okay, so that's what you care about. We'll turn you into a joystick. Cry about joysticks, we'll turn you into a joystick. When we cry about material things, Rabotai, it doesn't look good. Never cry about material things. Never get angry about material things. Why? Because Baruch Hu's going to say, look, if you at least cry about material as much as you cry about the spiritual, okay, fine. Don't get me wrong, it's tough to lose money. Trust me, I lost millions. Very, very difficult to lose money. But do we care as much about HaKadosh Baruch Hu as we do about our own pocket? Because you're going to cry about losing money, you're going to cry about all types of material things, fine, that makes you human. You shouldn't, but nonetheless, it makes you human. To at least have a difficulty. But are you crying about the fact that we have kids that went to yeshiva, their whole life, they added me to some group, Baruch Hashem, I got out right away, when I found out what this group is, but before I got away, I was doing a shiur last night. So by the time I got home, I saw there's 300 messages in this group. All yeshiva bachurim from here, from Florida. What are they discussing in this group? The filthiest stuff you can possibly imagine. Amevin yavin. Cursing, filth, garbage, disgusting. You would have thought you were in some, prison cell with a bunch of hoodlums. Yeshiva bachurim, yeshiva guys, well, former. If that's what the product is of the yeshiva system here in Florida, we might as well send it to public school. I know public school kids that don't speak like that. You crying about those people? They don't know nothing. If you're not crying about them, that they don't know anything, and they have such filthy mouths and such horrible addictions, how can you allow yourself to cry about your Nintendo and your PlayStation and your money and your stock market? How can you allow yourself? If you cry just as much, at least you're going in the right direction.
אני מברך את הרבנים, רגע. אני מברך את הרבנים, הרב ירון ראובן, הרב אפרים כחלון, ראשי ארגון בעזרת השם, שהלכו בפי עליון, שעלו מעלה, יהיה להם ברכה והצלחה, הקדוש ברוך הוא ימלא בישועות ליבם לטובה ולברכה, שבכל אשר יפנו ישכילו ויצליחו, יזכו עוד לעשות כאלה וכאלה, הודיעו תורה לאדירה, אמן ואמן.
בעזרת השם רשת בכל הארץ. הוא היהודי הזה, הוא היה מיליונר, סגר את כל הביזנס, אמר אני משקיע פה בעולמה של תורה.
איפה הוא גר?
בפלורידה.
פלורידה, איפה זה פלורידה? באמריקה.
במיימי. כן, ליד. אנחנו שם עכשיו הולכים להקים קהילה ספרדית.
חזק אותו בשמי.
קהילה ספרדית גדולה.
תאמין לו מה שבירכתי אותו.
כן, קהילה ספרדית גדולה.